Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Another day of hard work. Never changes.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread. Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but...
Hey, Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing...
Uh-huh. Let's do this.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
I'll start scanning. Getting cold feet? I don't blame you. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean?
Who are you?
Sean.
Father, what's
It's
going
me.
on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me.
What's going on?
Shh.
I don't know you. Go away.
Please, Sean.
Father?
Mm-hmm.
Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not. He's a prototype.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Fascinating, but disappointing.
Uh-huh.
He's a prototype, you understand. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here... Let's start...
Uh-huh. Give me Sean.
I know.
Just...
I promised answers, but I need you to real... You have traveled very far.
Right.
It's good to finally meet. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot.
Sure.
In the vault. You had no concept of the passage of time.
Uh-huh.
But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute.
Uh-huh. But why?
Ah, now that's the... At that time, the year 2227, scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute. But then the Institute found me. I was exactly what they needed. I am their father.
I don't believe you.
I wish there was something to say.
Mm-hmm. It can't be true.
I'm so sorry. I've shown you my trust.
All right.
I know you must.
Hmm. So you're...
I am the acting director of the Institute.
But direct...
I was the most... I've lived my... Ultimately, just...
Uh-huh.
What else can I...
Uh-huh. Kellogg.
Kellogg. It wasn't...
Right. After what I've seen, I pity the man.
After what he did to you. But yes, I, for one...
Sure.
The Institute... Institute Tech...
Uh-huh.
He never... I won't lie. What else can...
I think I've...
Very well. The Institute is on... I've been a part of... And now...
Yes, that's what...
I know. Forgive me.
Mm-hmm.
There is much to be done.
Uh-huh. I'll do whatever it takes.
I am glad. The Institute is now... You want to introduce...
Uh-huh.
And finally, Dr. Lee in it...
Right.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition
Most of them
vendor,
have lasted
I
long
can provide
past the
supplies
projected
for your
lifespans.
missions on the
If you
surface.
ask me,
How may I assist you
built
today?
pretty well.
I can't argue
Sure.
with that.
Let's take a look.
Even so. I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we... Go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks again.
Of course. We're all looking forward to working with you.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Hi, Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie.